Hello, and welcome back to another stream. Gonna be checking out Metaphor ReFantazio. In other words, not Persona 6, but looks like it a lot. We'll see how similar it is, how similar to Persona 5. 5 was the one I played. A little bit of 4, never played 3. But let's check it out. Let's get into it. Also, welcome in, Kelly. Okay. Video game. There we are. Bring up said video game. There was a cinematic that played when I first launched it, but maybe it'll play again when I hit new game. It's kind of long. Settings. Let me see real quick. What is all this? Anime subtitles. Display subtitles for anime cutscenes. Anime cutscenes? Camera shake. I don't know if I want camera shake. I'll leave it on, but I might turn it off. Auto detect, yeah. Okay. Sound. It's kind of looking up it a little bit. That's fine. It's kind of low for me, but it's okay. Graphics. Intermediate high. I'm just gonna leave this on default. Leave it on default. This is okay. Alright, let's do it. New game. Where am I gonna be put?
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Ooh.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
What does our world refer to?
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Kind of low. Can you speak up? Oh, I gotta actually type in. There you go. It will name the protagonist later. So this is my name. This is me, the player. That's fine.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
Final Fantasy?
But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Sure.
A passing daydream, an idle creation of a distracted mind. That must be how you see it.
Yeah.
I confess my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Again, what's up with all the cars and stuff? Is this fantasy? I thought this was the modern world. Okay, let's see. Storyteller. For players who want to focus purely on the story. Easy, normal, hard, regicide. Can you even pick it? It's kind of grayed out. I mean, these days I just play at normal. Standard difficulty. Yeah. Normal is fine with me. No, I wanted to change the settings. Raise the volume a little
The
bit.
capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? Ugh. How'd they get one of those?
Big old ears.
Come on, hey, keep it moving up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
Now what now?
No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
The book. Don't let them take the book. Because knowledge is power.
Hold it!
Poor guy.
Listen to us, chum. Now fall in line. Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Oh. Why she wait until now?
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh, goodbye. Down I go. That's a scream. What a scream, indeed.
Ugh. This place already feels like a death trap.
Gallica.
You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
Again, I kind of got thrown in here So I don't quite know what's going on. If there is gonna be some kind of backstory going on. Oh no, I'm covering up the portraits. The portraits are pretty good too. Maybe I can move myself to the right for the stream. Let's see if I can do that.
Hey,
In a
okay?
second.
You still got all your limbs attached?
All my limbs?
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
Oh, what? He talks?
Come on! This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about, lady.
Think we'll make it?
I should probably read this. I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Basic controls. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go, but before that, let me up this again. It's kind of quiet. Frame rates are smooth. That's cool. That's nice. I like that. I can dash. I can run. Playing Dark Souls. I'm rolling.
Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. It's a worm.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they noticed us yet, though. LT phase sight.
Okay. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
So I probably just shouldn't fight anyone, huh?
Hurry!
Whee!
They found
Can
us.
I jump?
Get ready, everyone.
Nope, I'm running. I'm running. You ain't getting me.
Look.
Upside down pyramid.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Nope. Refresh my memory.
What am I doing again?
That's so... I'm not used to that, but you know, it's a good thing. It means I have to read less. But it's not, the other games, the protagonist never speaks. At least, like, they don't talk with voice acting.
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
I'm becoming a guard. I'm getting a job.
This could decide the fate of the whole country.
I got a
We
job
either do our
yesterday.
jobs, or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
I'm no fairy.
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
The music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring. I hear music in my head. The voices are back. Mr. Schizo MC. Oh, hello, Sonic Cove. You doing okay? Yeah, I'm doing good. Dropping to say hi. Well, hi back to you. Hope you're also doing okay. Apologies, I debated on whether playing Sonic Mania or playing this, and I think this won out just slightly. But either way, hope you have a good rest of your day.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Is there anything important on the right side?
Over there.
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
I mean, here it's like pick your poison kind of thing. I'm blocking the portraits on this side, but then on this menu I'm going to be blocking.
Howdy.
Howdy, welcome in, kid. Not first today. Let me move it regardless. Let me just see how it looks like. Let's see how it seems. Where am I? I'm here. Will I remember where this is at? Probably not, but over here you go, me. Whoa. This side. Which means chat's probably gonna block my face. I'll have to adjust that too. But for now, it's okay. I can't believe she's making music appear in my head. Going crazy.
Like this.
Herb. So is it auto dash? I think it's auto dash. I'll have to press the button. Oh, this is bad. Oh, that's fine. That's normal. It's okay.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
Wait, how'd it get here?
By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from the epoch of glory to grant me die something. Can't read fast enough.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
It seems like a nice place to live in. I've literally seen only like 3 seconds of it, but yeah, it seems nice. Oh yeah, you got public hangings? Oh yeah.
Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong!
It's not the voice I expected.
To deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Oh, alright, well.
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
I'm broke, man. Well, apparently I'm not broke.
Bless you.
You should have said you were broke.
Oh.
You should have said it.
Hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid.
I know, right?
the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
There's that word again. What does it mean?
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
But I like the countryside.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
Is he drinking? Is he smoking? What is that? I don't know what it is.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Oh,
The
flashback.
king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you.
Is that a bird?
There are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
I want to see more of that bird person.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative.
Get enlisted? No, I don't wanna.
Remember, nobody
Not
here
the
knows
draft.
Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Who am I gonna talk to?
So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Local map. Saving. I can just save anywhere? Cool.
Whatever will I do?
Save. There we go.
All right then. All right then.
I thought she said to press the triangle or Y, whatever.
Let's go see.
We don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check your map. Just go straight down the main street and you should find the recruitment center.
Whatever will I do?
All right then.
Alright. Can I zoom in? No? I can't see a legend of what those icons mean. Maybe I'll disable the dash, auto dash. Let's see how fast I move like this. That's fine. I don't have to be
Whatever will I
going
do?
fast.
All All right.
Wait, what even is the button for dash? Okay, it's that. Yeah, and I can walk.
Damn.
You look like you stand out. Which I think this is a character. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was already one of the trailers. Probably one of our party members. Carapace woman.
So you?
An Elda, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude. Just mind yourself in this city. This city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Appreciate the advice. Yeah, be careful, they'll get you too. Just like all us Carapace. Is there a first-person mode? No, I guess not. There's a cool design. But I mean, I'm a big sucker for fantasy. Fantasy is my favorite type of setting. Which is why I'm playing this. Damn.
Look at that. The new model's out now.
The new model?
I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Where's mine at? What's a magic igniter?
What's a magic igniter?
Oh, I can, yeah. Okay, don't need to speak, he's gonna talk.
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
You wave around the stick.
Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Shady woman. She looks cool though.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
I don't think I have money.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Here's the souvenir. It's like going into like a market. It's like, hey, look at this. This is a gun that the president carries. It'll be a fine souvenir, fine gift. Don't you want this gun? Well, now that you said it, I mean, I might be persuaded. The royal scepter?
The royal scepter?
I keep doing it. I keep doing it.
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument
Not a
of the crown's
euphemism, is it?
sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Well, again, I don't have to read this.
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Yeah, I mean, that goes for
Well,
anywhere.
That was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
let's head there.
Let's head there.
Oh,
So there's this new type of magic igniter, but it's a bit gaudy if you ask me. Do I even have equipment? Item? Oh, these are use items. Is there a button for equipment?
All right then.
No, there isn't.
Give it a full rush, Who else can it be?
Pretty cool loading screens. I was hoping that we blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention by hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. Oh, but hiding your tribe. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
all right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
I'm in the middle of the street. We get run over.
Lots of ideas.
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I'm here to be a guard. I have no experience fighting and felt like a twig. Let me in.
Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in that. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
Wait, are you gonna join me? No, right? Yeah. Oh, he's here at least.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here?
Damn, they don't even get privacy. Their own room.
Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you?
Uppity.
Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Damn.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece.
One
All right,
piece.
next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too.
18 years
The army
old.
can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Yo, I'm gonna read these anyways. I'm small but quick. I mean, I don't look strong. Sharp mind? I don't know how smart this guy is. I'm quick.
I'm small, but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest, eh? Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that is something to think about, right? This is considered, what, this is 700s, I guess? I'm not sure how readily available proper education is, so... If you can't read, you can't write, then just, I don't know, make a circle or something. Can I just like put in default? Is there no default option? Please correct the entry. F. F. Oh, what did it say? The name cannot be used. Wait, does he not have a... I might have messed up by using... You know what? It's fine. What if I use that instead then? I use the actual name. Will that work?
You know your letters, do you? We'll get
Yes,
some
I
use
do.
out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Lad?
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
I'm not gonna break it.
Anyway, now, up to. Next!
Maybe. What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn.
Let's hurry.
Well, that wasn't too much trouble now, was it? We better get in line, though, although start to suspect something.
Whoa.
You listening as well? The line starts behind me. If so, or was there something you needed? Nope, nothing. I'm sure you're wondering the same thing they were. If there's steak on the table at home, what earthly force could drag me to enlist in the Royal Army? Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Oh, how do I... Oh. That's how I get in line. 23C? Is it Celsius?
I heard they get sightings.
Can I change that to Fahrenheit? I need my burger measurements.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like,
Humus. Hummus.
Next. Another Clamar.
Wait. No. You don't look like the others.
Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
I'm rare.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
I'm playing Persona, not Persona 6. So welcome in, Alex.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
I'll try.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on
Newbies? The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
A map?
Wow, that's a real map.
Oh, no, a map! Wow!
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Pain? Pain? Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy
She looks so
the
smug.
night's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword.
There's no one, like, questioning why I have a fairy companion or anything like that?
He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
I'm just saying, like... Isn't it kind of odd? It's like, hey, you have a fairy with you? No pets allowed. I mean, she's a pet, but you know what I mean. You can't just have a companion. Or maybe they just don't care. I don't know.
Hey, you awake?
Nope, I'm asleep. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is. I mean, actually, yes, as a person. As a slime, you know. You just deal with it. It's whatever. Just get thicker skin. Or thicker gel. Aha.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
My village was burned down? That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Can it wait?
Can it wait till tomorrow?
Come on. Just a little peek.
I was told to get some sleep, and you're interrupting said sleep. Seems I won't be getting any sleep unless I show her.
Thanks.
It was right there. Why'd you... Whatever.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right?
Got cars.
So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. busy streets well traveled.
Where's that at?
And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy.
Because it is.
But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
Sorry about that.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
Too bad. I need to sleep.
Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Record the events thus far. When we save. Save complete. Arbor's Day? Is that what it said?
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you?
I don't know if these voices match
Lives
these
are
bodies.
decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are.
I guess that kind of fits my
I don't
model
want
as well,
that to be
right?
the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter.
Kingdom Hearts.
Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Oh, that's normal. Don't worry about it. Oh god, it's not a bird, it's a rabbit? What is that thing? It's a monster.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
The 3D horses, of course. That's gonna happen to JoJo Part 7, I bet.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Medals Day.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. It gives you information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys. Okay.
This place... hold on.
Ooh, I can just see the whole map. Big map.
This place here.
A fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After a long disuse, it's now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Hold on.
Squad camp.
This place. Hold on.
Fort camp.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. That is where our contact should be. So hopefully we'll find them quickly.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Idols Day. Idols Day. Medals Day.
The northern border fort.
Your pudding day?
The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Let me hit auto. Let's see how fast it goes.
Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician,
hero.
master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
You wouldn't get it.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself.
I'm something of a reader myself.
You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Yeah, why'd you come here?
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for it.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes.
I know
Although,
that.
I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I can't tell you. I'm pretty gooey.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
What is it? What is it? He's unconscious. And this actually goes about too fast. Let me just manually do it myself.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort! Double time! I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
Okay.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Let's go. They're all gonna die.
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about
Hey, where
this.
are you? I was about to say, I haven't seen her.
Explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and
Oh,
it's
that's just
getting
me.
stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there. Sniffer. I got chats directly above me now. Should probably move that out of the way. Is there a place I can put chat? Hold up. Where's my chat? Is it this one? That might work. She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
Nope.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Comrade. New ally Stroll. Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay.
She has a sword? I just
Keep our
noticed.
guard up and hope we find out.
What are you gonna do with that? Poke someone's eye?
Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
Here we go.
Be careful, our contact should be inside, and we just have to find them. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally.
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Hold up. Let me see if I can, what would that be under? Is there a way to turn the, no, there isn't. Display? Nope. Oh god, not this. Not that. I wanted a way to, change the temperature. It's on Celsius, I believe. But I guess I'll have to use Celsius. How dare they?
This is...
They're all dead. What is that? Persona.
There it is.
100 is boiling water just for reference. Oh, I know that. I know 0 is freezing point as well. I'm just lazy and I like my burger measurements.
We have to help the survivors.
Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead. Grius, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Hey, you guys okay? No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late. There might be others. Let's keep searching.
This is bad.
Is that an egg? Get back, we've got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Yeah, kill the humans. We hate humans. I mean, what? Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against this thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. It's a single executor? Yeah. Press Y to engage in squad battle alongside your allies. You can press Y anytime, but if you use X, attacks to stun enemies first, you start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continually attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
What?
Let's do this.
The first move's ours. Let's do this.
Huh? Well, now I'm in turn-based mode? In squad battles, press X to attack with your equipped weapon, or press Y to use skills which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon, seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. So kind of SMT, I guess, right? Attack. They just go automatically. Oh, it's gonna smack them.
Won't hold back.
Mage fire. Sure, let's see how much damage this does.
Fire. A tough one. The power of fire.
Boil the egg.
All right. Victory is
Medicinal
ours.
herb. Oh yeah, this is very, very Atlas-like, I guess. I want to say Persona-like, but I guess I should say Persona, considering. We pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Hello? Anyone alive here?
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this can get nasty. But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using X, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun. Okay. Smack it.
We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
It's kind of odd. You have to like do damage before you go into turn-based mode. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned after the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Okay.
Burn to ashes! Not done yet.
Ooh, nice.
Not like they could get you with that.
That's some interesting battle music, I will say.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Wow, strength +1. Oh, I can raise what I want. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna assume endurance is health, agility is speed, luck is, I don't know, everything. I'm gonna do endurance.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Great find. Keep it.
Okay, well that's cool. Luck equals criticals? Probably.
This is our chance. I try forward and we'll win this.
Luck is always just a toss-up in every different game. Die, dog.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think we're in the clear.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. An elder? Don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows your people. Normally, is that skill that affects ones? We'll see how it does it. Ah, of course, this is how it ends. Damn it all to bloody hell. Dead. The soldier appears to be dead. Smack him.
Run.
You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here, now! That thing is up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster, we can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. Dade.
Damn it!
Ah, damn Elda. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It isn't his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Go in here.
Hold on.
Oh, is that the way to go? Whoops. Thought this was a bonus area. You two, you're perhaps searching for someone? I can't answer that. Yet you cannot deny it either. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
That cry, is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors take precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Wait, I want to go back. Was there an item or something I missed? Item?
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Some medicine. Just hit the dog in the ass.
The next one will fall just as easy.
How long is the demo? I am not sure. I think I read somewhere someone said possibly around 4 to 5 hours. But I don't know for sure.
Okay.
Is that a
That's all we've got.
tooth?
A tough one. Still up?
That's one.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
What is it called? Homo Tenta. Huh. Yeah, juvenile thoughts. A long demo. You still have one of those PS2 demos? I think the longest demo I ever played was the Dragon Quest IX demo. Or 11? Which number is it? I forget what number they're on. The last Dragon Quest game. It was like a whole, like 1/3 of the game as a demo. Like very, very long. Which is really cool because you can keep the progress. And I did. So I played it. A fun game.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
I believe this works the same way, where all the progress is saved to the main game. Smack your ass!
Let's give him a fight.
Everyone, go!
I forgot to use magic against these guys.
Let's go. Burn!
That settles that.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Not a fan of that battle song. Compared to like again, I'm gonna keep comparing it to Persona because that's what comes to mind. Should I go down first? Find some items. Item.
How's that? This battle's out. Let's go win this.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Level up. Magic up. Oh, I can, you know, I did not see the text on the right. Or was that there before? Raises physical attack damage, raises magical attack damage, lowers damage sustained from enemies, raises hit, evasion, and escape success, raises item acquisition rate, etc. etc. So, again, it does multiple things. I'm gonna keep doing endurance.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Our usual tactics should work.
Oops, I forgot to do another attack. That's fine. Are you weak against fire? Looks like it.
The next one will fall just as easy.
That was the last of them.
Come on! This is our chance.
Stay calm, everyone.
Two of them.
A tough one.
Burn to us.
Soul always comes through.
They're stunned.
Only one left. Finish them off.
They chose the wrong opponent.
So wait, do I get... It says I get magic or whatever? That just means MP? Do I get MP back or what am I getting?
Push through. Let's give them a fight. Let's take them all out.
Still up. Everyone, go!
Let's see, I have 51 right now.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I think we got them all.
No, I don't know what that is
Stay for a
then.
while.
Mag. What is mag? What do I do with that? Is it an item? No. Oh, I don't know what to do with that then. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts that there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey,
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. There's no turning back.
Leave it to me.
There's no way I'm running from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength.
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Give me a minute.
You're right.
Right, we can't help anyone if we're just charge in and get ourselves killed. Let's make sure we're prepared before we head in. Do you have items? There we go. Now let's go.
Ready?
Let's go!
Yep.
Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go. What a goofy looking thing.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Ah, I'm going crazy.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Harold.
Darned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Homo Gorlio.
I won't hold back. Burn!
1 damage.
Vile
Well,
monster. You're mine.
1 damage.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was fighting a bunch of soldiers, and we're just 2 kids.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Raise defense?
The power of fire!
2 damage. You did it.
Please. How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two run!
What?
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Okay, goodbye. He's dead.
No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within.
Persona!
Embrace thy very heart.
Oh yeah, that's normal. It really is. Did he just... Fatality. Yeah, he did. Told you it's not Persona 6. I told you. No, no, it's not. It's not Persona at all. No resemblance whatsoever.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
She's just like, whatever. She even see that whole anime cutscene? Was it all in his head? Let's see. Sick. Deals wind magic, wind damage to one enemy, weak HP recovery for one ally.
Wind! Alright, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Resist.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. DEI. I think they could have chosen another word. Well, you know, in the SMT Persona universe, there's a bunch of weird names. So, it's whatever. It's okay. I don't fault them. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Oh, I can attack the legs now.
By this power.
DEI. Wing, I guess?
Scour!
That's it! Stay on
The freedom of a wand, come forth, royal
Do it again.
wind! Alright, how's that?
We've got to hit the other spots too. Nice dodge! Not like they could get
Nice
us
dodge. Looking good, Joker.
Scour!
You hit their weakness!
Let's Seeker! Wind! Let's push through!
Eating an apple.
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
I can try. Nope. Thought it would be a one hit. I assume it's weak to this as well. No, not well. Did more damage than my melee, but
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that! If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
yeah, go for it. System. Have Gallica knock down apples to keep the foe from healing? No. Yeah, go for it.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Come forth, royal soul! Wind!
Go poke its eye or something.
Let's go! A tough one!
Just poke him right in the eyeball. Or its butt? Does it even have a butt? Does it have multiple butts? Multiple legs? Multiple butts? $800 money? Wow.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Sure.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those
she
who
can
call
hear it too.
heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
But who are you?
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used?
It's called Persona.
You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
Jojo, live for me. Caesar! Rest in peace, Caesar.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Take the apples, though.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest.
Be fine.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission.
A new mission?
Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Wait, how did they know?
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis.
How do I know? How do they know?
Royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up? That's what I'm saying. It's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician,
Griffith,
and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself.
Rest in peace.
But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne,
we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble's scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
Just shoot him. Use a gun.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
Good question.
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Quest start. Operation Save the Prince from Death's Curse. Save the Prince from his curse and defeat Luis Goibran, the treacherous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Deadline? Unknown. Rank? You know, that's kind of up there. Not max rank, but it's up there.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
New ally. Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting.
Old demand acquired.
Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters.
Also, they said undercover, but who... Is it just like the princess people, I guess? Do they have like a name or something?
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We got guns.
We'll just have to blend
right?
in with the crowd
No.
at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Can I save here? I can. Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you use. Tell me, is this some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. You done a fine job delivering the message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness's, the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible. I just sleep. What was that power in you, I wonder? Korea seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. Haha. Yeah, let's get some rest. Good, I'm pooped. 8 Celsius. Pretty chilly.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
What? It is kind of your fault. What? No, why would it be? It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
It's called a persona. Also, looking at her outfit, how does she get into that with her wings as large as they are? Seems like a pain to take on and put on, like, or take off and put on.
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel.
Read a book.
It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
A vision. Oh, it is a vision.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you.
Cat.
I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
And who are you?
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore. And I
More?
am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
Academia Ender? Ah, sorry, it's a 14 thing.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
This is way over my head. What kind of an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery.
Ah! Mana! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, Mana! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. I'm playing Metaphor ReFantazio, or not Persona 6. How did stream go, by the way? I saw you wrecking your brain at Void Stranger. I was lurking in the background while I was eating. Seems like a fun game. But also, if anyone has to raid and run, all good. Appreciate you stopping by and checking me out for a second. But please go and take care of any and all businesses. I appreciate you stopping by. It was very interesting. Did you have fun at least? But yeah, I'm just here playing not Persona 6, and it's been okay so far. Lots of story. But thankfully, much of it is voiced, so I can kind of just sit here and listen. Also, welcome in, Alfing. How's the demo? It's going pretty good. Thanks for asking. Need to run soon if you're interested in what this is. Have you played any of the Persona games before? So far, it's kind of like that.
In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form.
Also, let me, real quick, how do I do this again? I think it's like this, question mark? Let's see if this works. There we go. Please consider giving Mana a follow. He's very cool. Thank you again for the raid. Soft spot for the Void. We're not raiding unlocking stories. They're probably being productive with art or gaming. They also seem to enjoy a good TTS mascot. Enjoy Honk Honk. You played some of P5 but never went very far. and watched the P4 anime, I pretty much only played, well, I played and beat Persona 5. That's the one that I played and liked all the way through. I played a little bit of 4 back in the day on the Vita, but I don't know, it just didn't really grip me as much as 5 did. And now we got this, which is not a Persona game at all, but it's, you know, once you see it, you're like, wait a minute. Alrighty.
Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Not much choice. There's no no. Okay.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
See, that was exactly the Persona noise. The actual noise they use. The JRPG treatment, yeah. New ability, Seeker Archetype. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Bright Eye Student allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. I could sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that can support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bond with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. You wonder if you'll vibe more with the fantasy setting than Japan setting? For me personally, fantasy is my favorite setting. So I was already like, oh, this is really neat, this is really cool. So probably gonna be happy to just go through the game.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Flames Day.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we are to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard.
Lad.
It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path.
I don't know if I would call myself that, but...
Sounded like superstition to me. But everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget. One wrong move, and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
Where is the map?
This place.
They're called the Nord Mine. Nord? Skyrim? This is the home of the Nords. Apparently, going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case...
The road should take us to Grand Trad. The art style is nice, yeah. I do like it, but I think it's the same artist for all their junk, which is good. It's a good artist. They're a good art. I'm not sure they are.
All right.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad. Not as clean as Persona.
This place here.
An abandoned mine, no longer operational, is now infested with monsters. It is a more, like, detailed thing for sure. The Nord Mine, the Nord Mines, how did I do it? I forgot how I did his voice already. The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
We'll be going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready?
Good.
We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord
19
Mines,
Celsius.
Located northwest of Grand Trad, it is resource-rich with magla crystals. It's exiting the forest.
Oh, whoops! It goes auto? No, I skipped it.
Road leading to the derelict mine.
Didn't know it auto went. The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's the matter? You have to go lurk now? Have a fun stream? Yeah, thank you for the raid again, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day, night, sleep, and rest. Bye-bye. What's the matter?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in this wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry. I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look up in the air. That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess, you can move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move, don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Alright, we'll just go around, I guess? Stop. Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Hundos. The beast hunting... Wolves hunting packs arisen. The beast hunting packs? Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them a chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry of someone such as you. Really? You still don't get it? So be it. It seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basics of combat. Pay attention at these subjects after afford a few mistakes. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider it your first meeting. Or are you already familiar with them?
Got it.
Once you assess their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now size up that hundo. What do you make of it? That's weaker. Indeed, you slipped out Death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Sizing up enemies. Press LT to activate Face Sight to identify an enemy's strength via their color. Okay, this is also another Persona mechanic. Lower level enemies blue, yep, yellow, and red. Okay. Cool. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. You can just press X and they die. A weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle. Okay.
Alright.
Understood, and then try it for yourself, lad.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Yeah, I can just spam X.
Push through. Alright, how's that? Push through.
Which is nice, that I can just auto win against weaker enemies.
Hold on.
Ah, that's right, I've one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortune can turn if you let up even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics, fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Right, I know that already. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight, and never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Dungeons? Baseline will help you determine. Okay.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Thread. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case.
Can I just fight the... Oops. Oh.
Incoming.
It's fine. It's fine. I wonder if there's a setting where I can toggle so I can use my allies. If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins on enemy turn, which is dangerous. Restart from the beginning. Pressing the RT assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness in the skill you have. Also another Persona thing.
I don't know their weakness. Guess we'll just try what we got.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be this, but I'll use it.
Still up?
Take this! Can't linger here. Let's move. Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
They're red.
Push through.
Just smack them.
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
I do want to fight this bird, though.
Here we go.
Let's go. Take this.
Getting bullied.
You're here.
All right, victory is ours.
Item. Bouncy bark. Oh, I need to use a healing item.
Enemies up ahead.
Unknown. I'm going for it. I'm trying it.
Everyone, go!
Let's go. Wind. Last one.
Hey, weak.
Finish the job.
Nice.
Even easier than expected. I think we're in the clear.
Yep, we're safe here.
Who are you? Young peddler. Haven't seen you a lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? What are you talking about? Now that I get a better look at you. I say you aren't bandit material. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this. But I feel like I'm being followed.
But
what are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend, just a peddler. I'm a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies. I didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you like be interested in buying something? Sure. Well, never mind. Maybe I'll buy one of these just to have. Consider selling it. I guess I can sell all of these.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
In my trade, you hear a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. Chills me to even speak of it. I hear that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. I already sold to you. What do you mean? Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though.
Thank you.
I'll stay put until the beasts settle down some. You find something worth selling, well, you know where to find me. Indeed I do. Enough for a level?
They chose the wrong opponent.
Yes, it is. So welcome in. The demo was epic. Nice. Going through it myself. What if I just put into whatever gets leveled up and put a point into that?
I think that's all of them.
Sturdy straw.
I don't think anything would be too tough.
Well, they see me.
I'd say we're evenly matched, which means you've got this.
Okay, let's give this what we've got.
3 of them.
Vitus power. Scour.
You know, the art for the game is pretty cool. I mean, there's lots of similarities to Persona, for sure. Which isn't a bad thing.
Vitus power.
Even easier than expected.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
Push through. Come on.
1 XP.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Hey.
Cat.
Oh, it hit me.
Brace yourselves.
I didn't even see the animation for it.
Finish the job.
Archetypes are like personas, yeah. A lot of it is kind of similar, which is fine with me.
That's how I survived this long.
I don't mind it.
Down yet.
Ooh, that's
How's that? This battle's out. I'm gonna win this.
bird. Bird up.
Nowhere to run.
Critical hit.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Wait, what the? Where'd you come from?
This is our chance.
How long is the demo, would you say?
Always comes through.
They're still stunned.
A tough one. I think I'm getting used to it.
7 to 8 hours. Oh, not bad. It's kind of hard to gauge how long something's gonna be these days.
Come on. This battle's out.
Don't let them counter. Take this! Still standing.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we're in the clear.
And all of this carries over to the full release, which is cool. Oh, there's air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are at least our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Would you rather we come at you? Damn, awful sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastard lived long enough. Kill him quickly.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
Auto attacking?
What is that? Never seen anything like it! That's not an igniter! Let's do this!
Being targeted. Press B to guard, which consumes one turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes and prevents winning weaknesses from being exploited. Okay.
What's that? I think something's coming!
This.
Watch out!
Let's go!
Miss? Am I gonna play when it comes out? I'm not sure yet. I want to play the demo fully and then go from there. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks, those in the back row deal less melee damage but take less damage from enemies. So that's kind of like Final Fantasy. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the keys assigned to up and down. Okay.
Let's go! Scour!
Got no mercy for hold still coming at us.
Seeker!
I mean, this is more damage than my melee.
Take this. It's our turn now.
Nah, he's gonna die first.
Royal Soul!
Something's coming! Watch out!
Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized the pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye, the Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear the miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey.
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
Indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
I'm already full.
What is it?
Color me surprised. Didn't think there'd be others with business at the abandoned mine. Calicula Patty. I mean, so far all of the female people I've seen been pretty cute. I saw the I'm not sure if she's a fox, a dog, cat, or whatever, like the pink-haired lady that you see in the trailers. Like I saw her in the city at the start. I liked her design as well. We're just passing through. Ah, of course. Indeed, this will make the shortest route to get to the other side of the mountains. Haven't you heard? This place was abandoned but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell those stones he digs out.
These come highly recommended.
But enough about that. Surely we met for a reason, so if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. You can buy my garbage.
Now then. Now then. Now then.
I'm good. This area used to be quite a bustling little hub, but these days, only the curious tend to get close. Of course, I made a fortune in those days. Now, I'm looking to get loose change. From the looks of it, the veins were far from depleted, so why did the Sanctus Church order the mine's closure?
Thank you.
Thank you kindly. Come back anytime. Let me save as well. Last night incident that's not how I did it. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we've already been pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if we consider us dead. Let us pursue the mine where we can. So, it wasn't just my imagination to think we've been followed this whole time. But, like Gria said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. And again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be.
Wait a second.
Wait. There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Oh, Schizo spotted. The voice is in my head. No. You like Stroll's design and Louise? I don't think so far there's anyone I dislike design-wise. I think they all look pretty unique, pretty cool. Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown's theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Then...
Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Let's move with haste, and he's going super slow. It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still some people working here? Louise kind of reminds you of Lucifer from SMT. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I can't really comment on myself, but probably. I saw him and I just thought of Griffith from Berserk. Even though he has blonde hair, not white hair, but still. That's disquieting stillness you feel. Those are just your instincts allowing you to bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop!
Halt, deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush that got us at a disadvantage. Catching this narrow bottleneck, we need to turn back now. It's no use. Take this. I'm sorry. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay for the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We have no choice. We'll fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now. Did I just smack them? Oh, okay, that's not what I was expecting, but okay. Guess they're pretty weak.
What are you doing? Vigilance now. I can't believe this.
It's kind of funny.
Stop right there!
On your toes, everyone!
Item? Scrap metal. Over there, someone's collapsed. Ah.
Hey, are you
Oh, it's
alright?
voiced? Cool.
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life is gone from its eyes.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us,
Is the captain.
Oh, come on, let's move.
What are you doing? Dad, you found us.
Stop
Get
right
ready,
there.
everyone.
I can't believe this.
Still just 2 hits. What? Isn't that just as I thought? It all makes sense now. It appears that were expected.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Yeah, pretty good question. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
Okay.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters die. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
Well, we killed the one, so,
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
the PTSD.
7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Battle start.
Stay
Or,
back!
never mind.
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Oh, here it is. Persona.
Feared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler. It is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, Awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no. I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
Guts that aura.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
But do you really have to do that every time?
My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Hey, it's pretty good voice acting.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
His voice actor killed it, yeah.
What is this?
It's a pretty cool design too.
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors.
What about the
Fix the
hostage?
filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
You got it. Diagonal slash. Should probably take out these guys first.
Don't bother struggling.
Scour!
Take this! Die!
Resist.
Here they come!
Warrior! I'll cut you down! Not done yet.
He kind of looks like you from Persona 4. Well, I think probably is the most popular.
Withdrawing!
Oops, not that.
I call upon royal power within!
Are you weak to this? No, you're not.
You'll die! Take this! Die! Die!
Warrior!
Let me just use all special.
Wind!
Still standing, eh?
Die! 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 You! Die!
Don't do it on me? Okay, it's fine.
Luis!
You like how the MC also has a voice actor? Yeah, that kept catching me off guard. I was like, oh, let me just read all these lines. Like, wait a minute, he's talking. I could just shut up and let the guy talk. That's cool.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. Doubled level.
Stronger.
You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Every time the stat levels up, I'm just gonna level it up again.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Oh, I guess in this case, I pick whatever. Or not? Only the MC gets bonus stats? Or just running.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Strong.
So thank you for the hydrate, kid.
A fallen noble from the countryside.
Oh, thanks for the throw. Catching me off guard, taking a hit while I'm sipping some water. There we go. I see you're a game, kid. Delayed? You're delayed? Wait, how big is the delay? Just you? Either way, I want to know, I want to gauge how big a delay is on my stream. I don't even know how to see it myself if someone is delayed. Just needed a refresh? Nice.
Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human.
30 minutes delayed? Hope it's not that big.
He abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord.
Boop. About 5 till it pops up on stream. That's okay. That's acceptable. Kind of normal. Is delayed from pop up? Probably.
Now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it.
Unite over common hate.
I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms.
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, strong. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I like how short the MC is.
Together we stand.
Compared to him, at least. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does
He's
it
a
have
short
something to
king.
do with that odd magic?
What does that make Gallica then?
Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
No, we're getting transported? Yes, we are.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more.
The Velvet Room, yeah.
And a fairy? I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion, another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom.
Small. Also, welcome in, H Phantom. How's it going? Yeah, we got a small fairy companion.
And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
I like that smug face, that portrait. I guess so. Right.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
Are we gonna shake hands too?
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Gonna swallow her whole hand with my hand? Nope, no hand. No, man. I want to see
I
that.
won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
The cowards.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
Ah, okay, let's see. What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assignment of archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need a Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather Mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes attained. Alright.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may archive that through the study, or achieve that through the study of archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Mage, Seeker. Warrior. We don't have a mage yet, so maybe I choose that one. That I can change their archetypes? Yeah, I was not expecting that. I was expecting it more like Persona, where it's just they have what they have and that's it. But this seems pretty cool. I can change up my own party composition. Versatile skills, wing magic. I guess I'll go with mage.
I see. This right here.
An expert in magical attacks of 3 specialties, fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weakness. Note, however, that a mage's defense are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They are best kept out of foes' attentions or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed.
Alright.
500 mag is required to channel the mage. This is the archetype you've chosen. Yeah.
Sure.
Yes, he's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and a young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell in his heart. If I just force it upon him, it doesn't have like a scene like the other ones. I hear the voices of the past heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
What did you say?
What is this? This is truly an archetype. This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. I wonder if there's multiple endings. I don't know. Good question. I don't know how much they're gonna deviate from Persona with this.
I still have much to learn.
Fascinating.
The man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and a noble youth with a new archetype's power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Oh, they all look the same, but that's gonna look kind of unique or different. Unknown. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock and use new archetypes. Lectures. Okay, what about the cat?
That's a good kitty.
Don't you usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
Cute, isn't he? I name him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Incense.
That's a good boy.
Oh, it looks like he's taking a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so hold on to it. The scroll has shapes of a language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top.
That is...
That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? Then I begin to tell you, perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before.
But
But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
This drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed, it is more than a simple illustration. But do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the only part I'm able to parse. It says, Putty. Likely the name of a person, unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's name.
Hang on a second.
Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
If you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn new truths. Okay. I'm good with that. I'm good. Climb ladder. This is a big place. Was not expecting to actually explore all this. Berserker.
Hold on.
Whoa. I see.
Well, can I read these that I don't have? It's locked. Nope. Okay.
Welcome.
Lectures. An archetype is an embodiment of heroic virtue. Everyone bears one deep in their heart. In facing a looming threat, you face your own anxiety, and so awaken to a higher power within yourself. That is the truest essence of magic. Yet, for it to take that form, surely it's a manifestation of the heroic embodiment etched most prominently in your heart. This appearance they take on, like extraordinarily suits of armor, perhaps this marks another purpose, to protect the wielder from the terrible anxiety being released. It inspires a certain glow in battle, as if facing your anxiety causes determination to surge in you, like blood through veins, throughout both body and weapon. You and your friends never cease to amaze me. Surely this will mean leaps and bounds for my research. Research documents on archetypes are kept on their respective bookshelves. You're welcome to peruse what I've gathered so far. Aside from that, I've also documented battle tactics in history that you may find useful for your further growth.
What would you care to know?
Okay, so this is just whatever. See you later, more.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition.
Well, how do I get here?
Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us.
Oh, okay. Just think really hard.
As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
he?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two about the term archetype and the gist of what I learned. Or gist.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this.
Now I can
and I'd rather
order
make
them
myself useful
around.
than muddle your strategies.
Cool.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
Look, over there.
What's up?
Moore's right there. Moore? Is that a person? I see no one there. So no one else can really see him. Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. Oi, oi, are you lot alright? I saw a dead miner and assumed there'd been some accident. But looking at it now, that isn't the case at all. It was a military. What business would they have in a place like this? Hold on, don't tell me they're after the miners.
Hold on.
Wait, how did you get in here? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pacey fella who looked like in some kind of general. You mean Klinger? But we left him splayed out over there.
Huh?
What? He's gone?
Damn it.
Damn. We must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements.
No.
Leave him be. Leave him be. He has no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Luis as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either, after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. The protagonist and Gallica can see more in dungeons or towns. Interact with him to take a moment, read your novel, and transport to academia. Use to see what level other players were at and what party formation they used. When they cleared the dungeon you were traveling, okay. Wow. You can see their difficulty as well. Hard, normal, normal. 8, 7, 8. What's mine at? Oh, now I get the full UI. Looks cool. Oh, can I put them in the back? There we go. Save complete. Honestly, really cool. Really liking it, really digging the game. It is its own thing, but has lots of influence from SMT and Persona, which is not a bad thing at all. Again, I love fantasy settings, so that's another plus for me. I'm not too big on the music, is the one thing I will criticize. It fits, it's just a little too much for me. Would have preferred something a little bit more chill, I guess. It's not bad, it's just not really for me. But definitely want to play more of this, and probably will play more... I don't know if I'll play more tomorrow, or if I just play more on my own. Not sure yet. I'll consider it. But I think I'll stop here for today. So thank you all for watching, for chatting, for lurking. I appreciate you all. It was fun. Tomorrow is Friday, and I'll see what I do. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Moist. And all thing. Yep, until next time. So, catch you later. If you like this content, consider liking, subscribing, or following on YouTube and Twitch. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, sleep, and rest. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.